it invoked many memories when I look up and see on the Pacific side of the memorial. But more impressive than that was also the Lincoln Memorial, where you see all people from all walks of life and many states just come over to say hello to you. And as the other veterans have indicated, our crew was great, and it was a pleasure to be with such a nice group of people and a crew that cared for our needs. Thank you very much.
To say what was the most exciting thing of the day, it's hard to pick it out because I think the most exciting thing is the past 2 days. Yeah. And it's almost like a dream in our lives right now to go through this thing, to see the camaraderie of all these people and these wonderful volunteers that devote themselves to us. I can't say enough. I really can't say enough because, and the camaraderie of our guiders. I mean, you know, after a while, words cannot tell you how we feel because it's been outstanding, really. And we'll remember this for the rest of our lives, believe me.
It is because everybody here is special and we work for everybody, not just for ourselves. You just can't explain anything else other than that. It was super treatment, super organizations, super enjoyment, like, when can I come back?
My name is Warren Ziegel. I'm a veteran Navy, World War II. And I was impressed by the camaraderie with this. I didn't know anybody here, with this nice bunch of gentlemen that I was associated with today. I hope they don't act up tomorrow.
My name is Sheldon Whitcup. I served in the Navy during World War II, particularly during the invasion of Okinawa. There isn't one highlight, there were many highlights. Meeting these wonderful people, the Guardians and the veterans, was a highlight. But the only thing that brought tears to my eyes was the reception at the Baltimore airport. That was an emotional thing for me, and I treasure it.
I'm Paul Stenzel, and I served with the 1st Brigade Separate of the 101st Airborne Division in the Central Highlands of Vietnam in '67-68. And I want to echo some of the earlier sentiments about Paula and her staff, who, in spite of my being part of the group, took everything through with, in March order. And we're going to put her through it again tomorrow, and I got to warn you, I've got a drink ticket.
I'm Jerry Swanson. I served in Vietnam, and we didn't get much of a reception when we came back. And Baltimore, the reception reminded me a lot of the first time I marched in the 4th of July parade in Antioch, and how the people welcomed us then. And like in Baltimore, it was really touching. It was like something that was denied us at the Vietnam War.
I'm Father Mark Jones. I was mostly impressed by the reception at the airport when we landed down. Total strangers were applauding us, and the Navy was out in force also, the young boys and girls, sailors and girl sailors. It came very close to bringing a tear, and I'm so happy I came today.
My name is William Provenza. I served in the Army in Germany for 2 years, in the Armored Cavalry. And what I got out of the thing today is, it was just unbelievable. I never dreamt in any of my life that people would be so kind to veterans. I just had no idea that they could be so touching as they were today. Brought tears to my eyes.
I'm Irene Charkett, and I had the pleasure of being on the trip with my very special friend Lottie. She's like my daughter, She spends every minute of the day and takes care of me like I was somebody special. I was very, very happy and in tears when I heard that my son Peter was going. But the greeting at the airport, I have never in my life witnessed such beautiful enthusiasm and just that welcome. It was, I woke up and I was in heaven. It was something awesome.
Well, I just want to say I concur with everybody here. What a great group this was. I've never seen so many people with such chemistry, honestly. Excuse me. But one thing really got to me at the World War II Museum. These two little girls come up and about 10 years old. Well, before that I got 3 letters from 3 girls. They wrote to me. Well, not to me, to me as a veteran. But anyhow, the 2 girls came up, and one came to me and she said thank you. She gave me the letter, and her friend gave me her letter. And then as I started to walk away, the one little girl started to cry. And I said, what are you crying for? She said, you don't have to. She says, I lost my grandfather in World War II. So I hugged her and that was it. Very emotional, very emotional. So thank you very much for this experience. I'll never forget it. I didn't believe it could happen this way. The Lincoln Memorial was out of this world.